All right, guys, I'm making a huge challenge to you guys this year. We're out scouting this piece of property here. We got a nice creek and a ditch that kind of V's in together right here. A lot of deer trails crossing here, open field out in front of me. But we're going to do a 2021 challenge, and that's going to be soil samples, soil health, pH, fertility of the soil. I want to challenge every single one of the Whitetail Obsession Outdoors viewers to get a soil sample this year. There will be a link down in the description down below on the soil samples that I use. Been using them for a few years now. They're easy to read. It'll give you simple instructions on what to do to help correct your pH and give you fertility recommendations. But it's as many years as I've been pushing making videos and promoting food plots and soil health and pH through soil samples. There's still people out there that just skip this step, and to be honest with you, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's silly to skip this step, because you'll get the people on social media that'll say, like, who cares, just go throw 200 pounds of triple 19 at it. Well, you may not need that. People are always wanting to save money, right? That's why people don't get a soil sample, because they don't want to spend the $12 to get a soil sample. So, but yet they'll spend $150 on fertilizer to throw on a soil that they have no clue what to order or what to put on it, because they didn't spend the $12 to get the soil sample to know. You may be throwing $150 on the soil, and you may not even need that. You may not need triple 19. You may not need 300 pounds. You may need 100 pounds. So you're just wasting money. So for a bag of fertilizer, you could buy a soil test. Most fertilizer 50-pound bags are roughly, depending on what you get, anywhere from about 10 to 19 bucks if you're buying urea, straight urea 4600 or something like that. I mean, you could be spending 18 bucks a bag, and you may not need it. So I'm challenging every single one of you to get a soil sample and to follow it to fix your pH with lime and fertility levels. And I'm telling you guys, if you follow the steps through this year, in 2021, and even the past videos, they'll detail instructions on how to have good food plots, where to put them, fertility levels, pH, tonnage, all this stuff will change. And I'm not even talking about like the attractiveness of food plots, in this video, because if you're not going to, do lime and soil samples and stuff, you're not going to get the amount of tonnage out of that food plot than you would if you took the time to get a soil sample and fix it with lime and fertility and trying to up your organic matter each year, because the whole point of a food plot is to be sustainable, to last for as many months out of the year as possible. And if you have low fertility or pH levels, you're not going to get the tonnage out of it. You're not going to get the quantity and quality out of it to take that food plot into the harsh conditions of winter for when deer need it most. So I really challenge you guys this year to get that soil sample, follow it, and heck, it gives you simple instructions on what to do. If you still have questions, as always, guys, I'm a phone call away, a comment away from helping you out. You guys can shoot me an email, as always, but take this challenge and do the soil samples. It's $12. Don't buy, a case of beer. Don't buy some coffee for a week or something. Save $12, get a soil sample, and then follow those directions when you get it back. Roughly 2 to 3 business days. They're pretty quick. Again, there's a link down below. You guys can buy that one. I'm buying, I don't know, probably 10 or 15 of them this year to get my soil samples tested on all my food plots. I do once a year, and on rare occasions I will get another one in the fall when I plant fall plots. It just depends on where I'm at, what I'm planting, and if I really want to spice that plot up or not. I will get a second one in the fall, but you really don't need to. As long as you get one in the spring or before you plant, and you have enough time to correct it with pH or with lime, it's just going to boost you up, guys. It's going to boost that plot. It's going to make the deer happy, and you'll be happy for saving money in the long run.